Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully this is working. If it's not, please let me know immediately. I always have this trouble because there's a delay between when I speak and when you guys hear it. So for the first sort of 15 or 20 seconds, I'm kind of just sat here going, maybe people can hear me or maybe no one can hear me. But I'm going to go with the assumption that until someone starts shouting at me, I am being heard. So just let me know if anything isn't coming through. Okay? I will close my streaming software. And right, what am I going to write today? I've got one suggestion in the chat, which is excellent, it's working. That's always good to see. So one suggestion is something for a survival campaign, something that oozes wilderness and survival and all that. So that's one option. That could be cool. I also have a couple of different commissions. I think 3 commissions at the moment. One of them is for kind of like a heroic like theme with kind of violins and flutes and stuff. One of them is for, I think, more of like a softer, a more emotional theme. And then I have one which is some music for the setting Ravnica, which I know almost nothing about. So I can probably cross that one off my list because I have no clue about Ravnica. I probably need to do my research first. I watched the one shot. What they called Acquisitions Incorporated when they did a Ravnica game, and that is my entire knowledge of Ravnica. What I saw seemed pretty cool, but probably I don't know quite enough. Right. I think the best thing to do is just to mess around. I've got this cool like drum thing. Now, hopefully you can also hear the drums. I don't know how the balance is between what you can hear and my voice. So if there's any imbalance, just let me know. So I think I'm going to have a look probably at this kind of like survival idea. That sounds kind of cool. Like a survival wilderness. Okay, my desk is so filthy. It's a good job no one can see it. Besides this bit. I'm just going to make sure that everything on the stream is all working hunky-dory. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Excellent. Okay, cool. So everything is about even. Right. What to write? So yeah, it's a choice between heroic, survivally, and more emotional. Yeah, well, I think I like the idea of this kind of doing like a survival kind of thing. Like something with some tension could be interesting. I'm gonna have a go with this textures grid plugin that I got recently. And it makes some really, really weird noises. So let's just see if I can make any noises that I really like. Normally I also show like a view of my iPad, kind of, which I use to control the kind of, if you see there's like a little slider thing here that's kind of going up and down, I'm controlling that from my iPad. But I'm trying to make sure that the stream quality is really good, so I don't really want to do too much like mirroring from my iPad to my computer, because that might mess with my internet. But if anyone is desperately needing that, then let me know. Ooh, maybe some battle music, something with war drums and such. Or go for survival or heroic. I think drums, but not like huge battle stuff. I think maybe like a kind of like a precursor to battle. I'm kind of almost thinking like the party's walking through some kind of like scary jungle or something, and we've got some weird like drums going off and other sounds and some tension sort of noises. We'll see what happens, because for anyone who's watched this stuff before, usually we start with one idea and it kind of meanders into something else. So we'll see, but I like to lay down a drone, so I'm going to lay down like a drone. Ooh, I really like that. I could even do something kind of Middle Eastern-y again. Yep, I like the sound of the drone. Let's just record some of that in. I accidentally made that top bit there really happy. Look, that sounded really cheerful at the top there, which is not what we want. Alright, we've got kind of a cool drone sound. Where to take it next? Hi Hannah, today we're doing some kind of like atmospheric, like wilderness tension music. I've kind of described it as, actually Summer's comment kind of describes, I think, the vibe pretty well. Walking through a foggy forest at night while stalking some creature. The party is oh, I don't know what tase to find means, but maybe that's a misspelling. Yeah, and hi to everyone who's kind of new watching. I think there's a couple of potentially at least one new person. This should be fun. I think this will be a lot of fun. Okay, let's get some drums going. Yeah, I mean, I prefer writing kind of dark stuff anyway. Though actually, to be fair, some of the couple of ones that you've requested, especially the first one you requested, I really enjoyed writing that, and I've not started yet for the second one, but I think that's going to be quite fun as well. So you keep recommending those ever so slightly more positive tracks just to balance out this the usual darkness that we get from everyone else. Oop, that was loud. I just got this damage too, and it's really, really nice. Loads of cool drum sounds. Right, let's stick it through the reverb. Loads of reverb. I've lost my pop shield that goes here normally, so when I go, it probably makes a really loud noise. So I might move the microphone a little bit away from my face. What has everyone been up to today and just recently in general? I don't know where everyone's located, but I think on the most part a lot of sort of restrictions have been lifted, at least temporarily, although some are coming back in now. So I hope everyone has been able to kind of enjoy some freedom. I went on a really nice walking holiday with a friend of mine to Wales for a few days, and we just did some hiking down this river called the Wye River, and it was absolutely beautiful. And my feet are now destroyed. I thought I'd be okay. Turns out I'm just rubbish. Oh no! One of my players is in the chat. Also, someone who DMs a game that I'm in. Oh my god! Hi, Amin. How embarrassing. All right. Tycho Hall. That sounds really good. So that's the reverb in. So hopefully everything's a bit more echoey now. Oh no, Summer. Stuck in the US. I'm so sorry. Just send us some good news in November, Summer. That's all we want from the US. That's all we want. Just some good news. I think we all know the good news I'm talking about. You were on holiday. You're in Athens. Wow, nice. What the hell are you doing watching this stream? Go enjoy your holiday. You're supposed to be enjoying the last moments of freedom that we've got, and instead you're watching me write music from my bedroom. So what that's like? Tick, 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 tick. Okay. turn the drone down a bit. It's a bit overpowering. And whatever I just played kind of worked okay. Okay-ish. So if I just quantize that in, I think we're building something. Streaming me and drinking IPA. Well, I mean, if that was wheat beer, I would say that's the best thing. IPA, I don't know. I don't know if I can ever really be friends with you again after that. I mean, it's an inferior beer. Alright, let's add in another kind of element to that drone, because it's sounding a bit lonely at the moment. I think if we get some kind of low strings doing some kind of like vibrato sound, or like really intense noises. So let's go low strings, and let's look for spiccato stuttering. That could work. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that's an interesting thought, Hannah. Maybe I'll try that out. I've got a cool new violin plugin recently, so maybe I'll try a bit of a fiddle. Okay. Oops. So we want that to kind of fade in, kind of naturally. So let me just do some fade in. Maybe a touch faster with that fade in there. Let's just move some of these back just a touch and see what we can do. That's true, somehow it does remind me of that. Right, I like these drums, but I'm going to try a different kit. Because I'm using just the generic preset that comes on straight away. I want to look for something else. Low enders. That sounds interesting. Oh no, that's too hybrid sounding. Something more. What's on ethnic? What's a doll? I don't know what that is. Interesting. Yeah, I like that sound. There'll be no bagpipes in this one, I'm sorry. I'm saving that for my next dwarven track. Okay. Let's double this. Yeah, let's add another drum on a little bit higher up. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I thought I was moving things around the space, but maybe I'm just moving them everywhere. Okay, I think we need like a really low pitched drum on top, like underneath these. Sorry for my squeaky chair. I'm back in London now, so that means lots of squeaky chair noises because my chair in London is super squeaky. Right, that's MIDI 4 I need. So let's add in another one of these ensemble designer things and look for some really low pitched drums. Monster ensemble, that sounds interesting. Alright, yeah, this is a good intro, I think. I might even turn the drums down just a touch more, so they're a bit more subtle. I'm almost getting kind of like an army preparing for war type vibe, in a way, like the march towards the battlefield. So I might go for something more like that, with kind of like a slightly mournful, like a march to death type thing. That makes sense. Nice happy subject. Oh! That's my WhatsApp. Let me close that so it's not making noises at me. Okay. Okay, what can we do next? We need to go to the next section. I can imagine like a bit of choir almost in a weird way. We need something at this point that it's kind of swelling to, I think. Some kind of a cool transition. What can we use for that? Maybe in damage. Might be some cool transition stuff. Because I'm just sort of getting used to this this plugin, this drum, one I'm using for my drums. So let me see if there's anything... Cymbals and gongs, that's what I want. Gong, moans and scrapes, that could be interesting. Not quite what I wanted. Let's go for scrapes and rattles. Yeah, that works. Building to that. Interesting. I think you're on about this choir here. Yeah, it's kind of interesting sound. I thought maybe it could work, but I don't think it will. Okay, we need another hit at the end, just to mark the end of this phrase. Okay. Now I want some kind of a melody-ish type thing. Nothing too obvious though. Just something that's gonna give it some strange kind of flavors. Ooh. That's weird. It's not what I wanted, really. Do I have any deep male voices going like, "Bwah"? I probably do, yeah. So what I do have is, if I go to this one, and I go to my choir, what's the, let me try this. I have that. Now the weird thing about this is it does play a different... I do say different things every time I tap the key. But they always go back to the first one if I leave a gap, which is really irritating. So I don't really know what to do about that. Okay, I might come back to the choir, male choir, because I think that would work really well, but I don't know. Very interesting fact. Nice. I think I'm gonna have to just like cheat to get the other sounds. Alright, I'm doing some cheating to try and get the male vocal sounds that I want. Awesome. Okay, something is kind of, sort of, maybe taking shape. I'm not sure if it's anything or not, but we'll find out. Is anyone else getting like kind of like a dark ritual vibe from this? I feel like I'm getting some sort of like horrible evil ritual that the party's trying to stop kind of vibe. want more reverb on these voices. Let's put them in an abandoned abbey. Yeah, that's cool. We could go even more intense with them, potentially. Maybe we'll be overdoing it, but let's give it a go. Yeah, I like that. These are weird. Yeah, I think this one's going to be called like The Ritual or something, because it definitely has that vibe. Oops. That's not right. Why are you so loud? Don't be so loud. Outlast 2. I've not played Outlast 2, so I don't really know much about it. Okay, yeah, crazy cult living in the outlands or something. Fits this nicely. Though I also kind of imagine it, I'm almost imagining it like in a deep cave or something. Like the party finds these cults in some caverns or something, which I think is quite a, I suppose, quite a traditional setup for this kind of thing. While I'm here, I should mention, I think we've mostly just got the regulars. But I've got a Discord. We have a Discord set up recently for folks to chat in and give suggestions for music and generally, yeah. So if anyone wants to get involved in that, just check out the description of the video. Also got Patreon for if you want to support me write more music. Though I feel like just watching these videos and enjoying them is support enough for those who don't want to do anything, any financial kind of contribution. Yes, that is my one plug of the evening. Now I shall return to writing more music. Alright, some higher up texture. That's definitely got creepy vibes. Yep. The creepy factor is increasing very drastically. Right. Happy vibes. Alright, now we need a bit more motion in it. We're getting towards the scary bit of the ritual where they're actually doing evil stuff. So, what I really want is some, what you call Kalenio, I think, strings. I don't know if I've got any, like any good ones. Let's have a look in here at the orchestra, high strings, Kalenio. Now is that... Oh, that's not the right thing. That's it, that's what I want, but I want deeper ones than that. Yeah, there we go. Maybe not that extreme. Cool. Let me move these into place, and then I'm going to slightly randomize where they come in so they don't sound too even. I might start just and have these like offbeat ones come in a bit more gradually. Yeah, definitely. There are some Witcher vibes. Yeah, it's that kind of like, yeah, something about the Witcher soundtrack where it uses lots of like instruments where you can really hear like the individual instrument, as opposed to like a grand sweeping orchestra of like hundreds of players where you can like hear each violin or each like cello or whatever. You can hear the individual sound, and I love that sound. I love that much more than having like a made-up string section with like 100 people in it. I swear I can hear my own voice. Maybe. I'm not sure. It's quite possible I'm being watched in my very own house at this very moment. We'll find out. Right. So we need some low percussion to go along with this. Oops. Let's just try copying this percussion from the start and just see how that sounds. Whether it sounds... move these strings back to... This sounded pretty cool. Yeah, I like where it's going. Yeah, and then we have a section here where it's much more like sparse. And then come back in with the other stuff a bit later. Yeah, I think this could work. Oops. Yeah, I think this is working. Yeah, I need some sort of like, almost like a ticking clock sound there. Like a chick. Let's see what we can manage, what we can find. Let's go. Let's get some like sticks. Maybe not those ones. Why is my origin open? That's probably stealing up all my bandwidth. Let's turn this down a fair bit. Yeah, something like that works. Cool. Yeah. I like this direction that it's going. that works. Spooky. Getting really spooky. I'm glad you are liking the direction, Hannah. I am quite happy with it. This is fun. This is going well. I might slow the tempo down here a bit, maybe. I don't know why. However, what is going on in my head right now when I hear this is Bar black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. I don't know if that's just a British nursery rhyme or not. But that's what I'm hearing. Bar black sheep, bar black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. Anyone just tuned into the stream, this is not normal. Alright, we need something that's keeping a little bit of motion going. Just a little bit. I'm not sure what, though. Just something just to keep the sort of the ticking going. I'm glad it's nice to see it. At least it's universal. Baba Vita Lam, Hanunagen Ul, ja, Caravan, Jagha Sachen full. I wonder if that was even close to the pronunciation. I hope it was. I've been trying to learn my German, and you know, like, that's not a million miles away. I mean, it is, but let me know how I did, Hannah. Let me know if that was even remotely correct. Okay, so I want something to keep the ticking going. Let's just keep the tempo the same for now, rather than having it go down. And where was that thing I was using as like a tick? Where did that go? Bar black sheep, have you any wool? Bar black sheep, have you any wool? I got some words close. Doesn't feel like praise to me. I don't think that was praise. I think that was stay away from my language, you heathen. Alright. I like this, but let's move it. So it's a bit more distant. Oh, I just love the storm drum too, because it just sounds so authentic. Perhaps a little more German than Swedish. Well, you know, at least I'm close to the language I'm desperately trying to learn. Even if I'm nowhere near your language, at least I got vaguely close to German sounding. German is an evil language. Honestly, it's just pure evil. No language should really be that complicated. It's just, they just do it just to make foreigners feel pathetic. That's what I think, really. My girlfriend's German. I'd never trust her. Not with a language like that. It's outrageous. Alright, something to double this melody, I think. Could even use this. Yeah, that could work. Creepy. By the way, that was a joke earlier. Germans are cool. They just have a very, 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 very difficult language. Okay, let's try. I don't know what to try. But it's too quiet. Like, it's too quiet in contrast. Sorry, I shouldn't talk with my mouth full. My mum taught me well. It's almost too quiet in contrast to what came before, so we need a little bit more volume. Yeah, no, I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna replace it with something else. Okay. Oh. That's weird. Something on my keyboard stopped working. That's annoying. I have a thing on my keyboard that lets me switch up to play at high register. And it seems to have stopped working. Okay, I think it's back. No? Weird. Cult kindergarten. Brilliant. Okay, tremolo bursts. That sounds interesting. Oh hi James. I did try to turn it off and on again, and it's not working. So, but thanks for your valuable IT technician support. I'll I'll see if I can get it working in a bit. Yeah, that sort of sound works. Let's see if I can just cheat a bit. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay. Right, let's keep this rhythm going, because I think when it just stops it sounds a bit weird. So let's keep that going throughout. Cool, yeah. Something's happening here that seems to be working. Vaguely, maybe, if we're lucky. Hey Chris, I'm glad that you are liking it. I am just going to copy that opening bit of music again though. Just to see how it sounds with a little bit of drum still playing, but just stripped down. Yeah, I think that helps. Ooh, sorry. Sometimes that all the drums suddenly play together and it's like super loud. Those creepy gong sounds from earlier that I sort of dismissed could actually work pretty well here. So let's try those. Sorry if this stream is mostly you watching me eat grapes, but grapes are delicious and one of my 5 a day, so I won't stop. If there's one lesson you should take from this stream, it's to eat your fruit and vegetables. That's the thing I always want to teach people. There we go. Gong, moan, and scrapes. Maybe I'll save that for this moment. Cool. Where's that low string thing that I just added? It was here, wasn't it? I think I need to kind of probably increase the volume of this thing. I'll keep this going as well. This background noise. I mean, summer, I say I eat a lot of my fruit and veg. I think I do eat about 95% bread. In fact, at this point, I think, you know, they say that the human body is like 90-something% water. I think mine is probably 90-something% bread. I am a walking stick of bread. And I don't mind. In fact, I'm quite happy with the situation. Alright, I need a vote from the people of YouTube. After that section I just played, should it go bigger again? Or even smaller? So, type big or small. I'll play it again from the loud bit and then this medium bit. And then after this medium bit, I need to know if it goes up or down in terms of overall kind of volume and intensity. So after this section that's playing now, should I go bigger or smaller? I'm not sure. Sudden bigness, or nice, soft, mysterious quietness. I will sit here and eat my mixed nuts and raisins. Another relatively healthy diet. Alright, we have one vote in for small and creepy. Then big again. Interesting. Okay. Anyone else willing to make a contribution? Otherwise, this is a dictatorship run by Hannah. Okay. Summer agrees with Hannah. Alright. You know what? That's annoying because I kind of hoped you'd argue for a bit longer because it would give me time to eat more mixed nuts and raisins. But you just decided between you guys. Someone come in with a dissenting opinion so I can eat more nuts and raisins. It's not going to happen, is it? Damn it. I thought democracy was supposed to produce deadlock. It's worked perfectly. Alright. I should stop eating then. Okay. An oligarchy. If it was an oligarchy, it would just be ruled by people who support me the most on Patreon. Which I guess it is because I do their commissions. Boom. Okay. And everyone thinks the track's over, and then suddenly... or something. something to play with that, I think. Play along at the same time. Maybe a harp? Yeah, let's try a harp. Harp, harp, harp. Yeah, and then everything stops, and it feels like the track's going to end, and then suddenly, boom, 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 the ritual reaches its like climax. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Okay, that works. Where's my ticking sound gone? Oh, there it is. Why weren't you ticking earlier? Fun. I just need something to transition from this section to the quiet section. Maybe some more of these. That works. Perfect. Perfect. Oh my. Very loud. Maybe a touch too loud. But we can fix that. What are the Cult of the Chained Oblivion? That rings a bell from watching Critical Role, something about the Chained Oblivion. He's the evil god that even the other evil gods don't want to hang around with. That sounds fun. How far through are we and what time are we on? No, we've been going for an hour and a half. And we've done almost 2 minutes. Well, we've done like 1 minute 40. I'm probably going to stop pretty soon, I think. But it's been a good ride. I'm pretty sure we've just got our regular listeners or viewers in. But if you are there lurking and you're someone new, we've got a Discord, which is a cool place, and people share stuff on there, and we have a little nice chat every now and then. And maybe we'll do some more with that in the future. Maybe I'll even run some games or something. And you can find the link for that in the description of the video. I've also got my Patreon, which is for if anyone wants to make any kind of contribution just to support me writing more of this music, then you're more than welcome to. I'm going to be changing that, I think, to a sort of per month payment method as opposed to anything else. Just gotta hit the bell notification. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. No, oh god, I can't bring myself to do it. But anyway, yeah, if you want to join the Discord, link is in the description. If you fancy supporting me on Patreon, then the link is also in the description. I'm going to be changing that to make it more of a kind of voluntary. I mean, it's obviously voluntary now, but I'm not going to be doing as many specific rewards through Patreon for a little while. I think I'm going to switch it to just being a kind of, if you want to support me, you can, and you'll get the benefit of knowing that you've made me happy. And then we'll see about rewards in the future. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I'm going to do a little bit more, just a little bit more, just to sort of get this bit back on the road, like this loud section. And then I think we'll call it a day. But yeah, it's been a very nice stream, and I think I'm going to do some more streams. Now I'm settled back in London, I'm going to be doing a few more of these fairly regularly, I think, maybe even a couple of times a week. Not sure where to bring the drone back for this bit. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Do I have any sneak peeks? Do I have any sneak peeks? Let me have a look at my RPG music folder. I don't think I do, but let's just check. Date modified. That's released, that's released, that's released. Fireside? I'm not sure what that is. Should we find out what this is? Last time I did this, it messed up all my audio. So there's a good chance I might just vanish now. So let me get my stream thing up, just to make sure I don't vanish. So I think I'm still here. I think I'm still here. Question mark. Can people still hear me? Because sometimes when I change